We're in downtown San Francisco, the home of Dropbox, which is one of the hottest companies in tech right now. Come on in. So Drew, you had a dream when you came here. Billionaires, bottles, and babes, right? Come on, that was a dream.
Well, you know, I thought I might see a little bit of that out here.
Yeah. What has the dream turned into? You just got a $4 billion valuation on this company, a lot of money to spend.
Yeah.
It's close to the dream, right?
There are definitely elements of it that are close to the dream. The bottles and babes part has
I was with you at the W Hotel. There were bottles and babes there.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it's a little bit of the dream.
Yeah, no, definitely. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, and you also, I mean, soon after coming out here, had a meeting with Steve Jobs.
Yeah, that's right.
Take us into the room, and what was that like?
It was wild. You know, when he comes in and his assistant hands him like a cup of tea, and he like cups it in both hands and sits down, and he starts sort of rocking back and forth and asks like where to begin. And that was kind of the kickoff to the meeting. And
he more or less says he wants Dropbox to join Apple.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't get into specifics, but he definitely floated the idea that.
And you turned him down. I mean, like, what was going through your head? You're turning down this icon in technology.
Yeah,
your hero.
It was an interesting conversation because he said he liked our product, which I can't think of much higher praise than that.
Yeah.
And that's how he started the meeting. And we said, totally understand sort of the potential benefits there, but we really are excited about the process of, or about the prospect of building a really great and independent company.
So this is where the magic happens, right?
Something like that.
4 screens, how big are these?
These are 24 inches each.
Okay, and I see a lot of resumes on your desk.
Yes.
You have some hiring to do.
We do.
Yeah. So you're 70 people now, and you've got a lot of money in the bank to go out and hire 200, right? By the end of next year?
Yep.
So how are you keeping up with this all, and how are you like morphing your role, right?
Yeah, I mean, it changes all the time. It starts out you're in your room with, coding and eating Hot Pockets.
Right, and mall court sushi.
And mall court sushi. And, the good news is that it happens one day at a time. So you have a long period of time to kind of figure this out. And, it's not like, there's never one day where you have 10 people and then the next day you have 100. It's always you're adding one at a time.
What's your ultimate dream for Dropbox years out from now? It probably feels like you're living the dream now, right?
Yeah, so I have to admit that
far out.
whatever you said earlier, billionaires, bottles, and babes, I thought that would be...
You thought I would forget about that?
Yeah, when I first started, I thought like, oh wow, that would be like really interesting.
Yeah. Really? Interesting maybe is
interesting
a weird
maybe the wrong word.
Choice.
But actually the fun part is like, being in a Starbucks and like seeing, looking over someone's shoulder on their laptop and seeing a little blue box.
Yeah.
Or getting all these emails from people who are like, you helped me recover my stolen laptop, or I saved all my wedding photos in here, and I lost my laptop died, and you saved it. And for me, the really exciting thing is like, there are very few things you can do that reach like hundreds of millions of people. Especially if you're an engineer and you build things. This is like, for us, this is like the Super Bowl. Being able to build something at this big of a scale.